Today we are cooking up a very special treat. John Baylog has finally shared the secrets of his closely guarded recipe that we all love to consume called Shit Talk with Excuses Cake. You've probably eaten this cake before and wondered, John, how do you so masterfully combine talking shit and making excuses? You will start by adding 3/4 cup of blind shit talking. This is where you just rip on other people's cakes. And you will now add dozens of cutting words. For instance, you could say things like, your cake tastes like piss. And once you find something wrong with someone else's cake, rub it in. Then you will pour out your shit talk mixture for everyone to see, such as, your playbook is trash. And now we're going to add 5 minutes of cake building, but do not add more than 5. This is a very critical step. That way, you have an excuse when your cake performs poorly, but you can also talk shit when your cake beats someone else that spent much more time making theirs. Add 4 to 5 app complaints and let them simmer, such as, the salary is too high. Stir in a handful of pre-made excuses such as RNG, conditions of the ingredients, injuries, or it's rigged. Now very carefully combine the shit-talking mixture with the excuse mixture. It takes years of practice to perfect this step, but remember, you can always boldly and unapologetically claim that the commissioner of the baking competition has rigged it against you. Add 1 tablespoon of I won a championship. Everyone loves hearing about how good your cake used to be. We call this the Dallas Cowboy Syndrome. Next, you will mix in thousands of profanities. The more swear words you use, the more people will enjoy your cake. Now, at this point, you'll want to mix this until stiff peaks of ego form. Now that you have insulted other cakes, now it's time to tear down the other bakers themselves. Examples of this would be, who gives their kicker speed? Or, what the hell kind of name is the Logs? Now we will mix in those tiny shards of broken dreams into the perfectly balanced shit-talking and excuse-making. Your mixture is now ready to be added to the pan, or in other words, the comment section of every league-related post. Everyone who posts in the league that you are in should see a comment from you about how great your cake is. Now we will bake this cake for a very long time, because it takes forever for the league to get started. Now we're going to add bitter icing to the cake. We do that by mixing together heavy passing cream with 2 tablespoons of Frank's Luck. Some people just enjoyed 1 tablespoon, but multiple tablespoons really brings out the bitterness. And now pile on the Frank's Luck icing on top of the shit-talking with excuses cake. And then you will sprinkle on the broken dreams that you have left over from before. And there you have it. It's John Baylog's shit-talking with excuses cake with bitter icing.